The JDF is always looking to improve its operations. We always try to improve on what we've done, and that ethos has carried over to our uniforms. We wanted to ensure that when we finally outfit our soldiers, we're able to put them in uniforms that is not only effective at camouflaging, but also durable and can withstand the hardships that their normal routines will subject them to. We've been wearing this since 1992. The problem, though, is that most militaries have shifted to the digital pattern, which makes this particular material that much more difficult to acquire in terms of sourcing and supplying. The other problem, too, is that this material doesn't withstand the hardships of normal soldiering as well as other military material that's available. So we wanted to ensure that we put our soldiers in a uniform that will withstand the rigors of their everyday job, but would also come at significant cost savings. In actuality, this uniform I'm wearing now costs approximately $4 to acquire per set. I believe the approximate cost of this is $60, whereas the digital one is about $56 thereabout. So not only is it cheaper per unit, but it's also cheaper over the long term because it doesn't wear and tear as easily as the other material. Another very important reason we decided to change the uniform is because, again, as most militaries have moved away from this pattern, it has become very easily accessible in the public. And we've found on a number of operations that criminals themselves have taken this DPM material and have been using it in their criminal activities. So we usually find weapons, ammunition, and camouflage material whenever we make these sort of discoveries. In addition, we want to be able to identify our troops when we are out there so that we can properly differentiate between friend and foe. There are two variations of the digital combat uniform. The one that most people will see, and I say most people because the infantry operates on land, most people will see soldiers in the green forest type digital combat uniform. This one uses pixels as opposed to this material which uses blobs. What research has shown over the years is that the pixels, they blend more easily into the terrain and it makes them disappear that much better. The other variation is what the JDF Coast Guard will be wearing. The same pixelated approach, but the colors are dark blue, black, gray, something that would more readily blend the soldiers into the coastal areas where they will be operating. All our other uniforms remain the same. Ceremonial dress, those remain the same. We're only changing our operational uniforms.